A few minutes after, you return to the school. It's still deep into the night, but neither the Iron Knight nor the principal look any more tired than you would see someone at lunchtime. They both look at you, silence overtaking the entire place. So, let me ask again, what was it that transpired in the park? Let's start with you. And he points towards Mac. What happened?
A fight, sir.
A fight? Why?
For personal reasons, sir.
And those reasons are?
Ideological differences, sir.
Ideological differences. I'm guessing that's the end of it then. You have nothing more to say?
Not unless you make me, sir.
I will just ask you one more question. Who was the aggressor?
Me and Kevin.
He eyes you very suspiciously. I see.
He was the instigator, but I provoked him.
He looks towards May. May, is this correct?
May rubs her arms, staring at the floor. I did slap, Kevin, was it? But only after, like, he threw Mac in the pond, and I thought he really hurt him, so I'm so sorry, I got really mad. I'm sorry.
Okay then. Hey Callum. Yeah, sir. Can you just take the other two outside for a bit? I think I need to just have a word with May for a second. Yeah, sure. You kids, follow me outside.
At those words, the lights in the principal's office start to flicker.
May, please control yourself.
Sorry.
I walked forward and put his hand on May's shoulder. I'll be waiting for you outside.
Thank you. Thanks.
As you go outside and past Kevin, he whispers to you. You know, if your friends weren't there, I would have kicked your ass so hard you wouldn't believe.
I don't doubt that. But that was not what the fight was about. And if you don't get that, then you deserve to be in the hero course even less.
You fucking... Hey, kids! Stop it right now. I know that you just had a fight, but there's no reason to provoke each other. Now, Mac, please stand on the other side of the hall by the lockers over there. Now, don't do anything more stupid. I've yelled enough for this night. I don't want to do anything more. Just stay here and let this be over with, and we can all go home, and we can try again tomorrow, okay? Yeah, sir.
Sir.
Good. So, May, can you explain to me exactly what happened inside that park?
Yes, sir. She swallows. Mac and I received letters at lunch that they knew the truth about Mac's brothers and my mother, and we decided to investigate together. And the letters demanded that we come to the park at night. So we went there, and this boy said that he was upset that we got into the hero class and he didn't. And he wanted to fight to prove that he deserved the spot more than we did. And we defended ourselves. And then Mr. Morgan arrived to stop the fight.
It seems similar to both Callum's and Mac's testimony. Kevin's testimony is erratic. But still, I saw how that kid was looking at you. Kevin. He gave you small glances of fear and always was a step away from you. Is there something you're not telling me?
I did, like I said, I did hit him when he threw Mac in the water. Like, Mac, he was floating on the surface, and I just, I got a bit upset. So I guess I might have looked a bit angry, scary to him.
He rises from his chair and takes a few steps towards you. Now, from what the situation looks like and how I see it, it seems indeed that Kevin was the instigator. Every evidence points towards it. I'm pretty good at reading people, and I know when people are hiding something or lying. And I know that Kevin was lying when in his explanation earlier, and I know that Mac was hiding something. And since he was so adamant of talking about it was just him and Kevin, it would give one suspicions about the last one. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, your mother may be the highest contributor to this school, but that doesn't give you any special privilege. Is that understood?
Of course, sir.
Good. Now, I need you to know, and I need you to listen. This behavior today is unacceptable for all of you. You shouldn't even have gone to that park in the first place. You should have brought the letters to a teacher or me, and let us handle the situation first of all. You responded to a threat to your own safety with some kind of arrogance or negligence. I do not know why, but I do know that you did a real bad mistake here.
Yes, sir.
So you do understand what you did wrong, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, I wanted to know, you're not the only one in trouble here. The other two is also in trouble. But given that you were not the aggressor and you were just trying to help and make sure that nothing bad was happening, I'm not going to give neither you or Mac some big punishment. You will have detention for 3 days.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Kevin, on the other hand, has another punishment awaiting him. First of all, he's getting detention for 2 weeks, and he has to attend the psychiatrist every single day for the remaining month to work out any issues he might have. I don't know if you really listen to the speeches about this school, but this is a place where we learn how to use our power and to integrate in society with them. Believing that your power is so great that you can start a fight anywhere and not care for the consequences is one of the things we're trying to help students understand you can't just do. And Kevin seems to think his power is so great that he can use them whenever he likes. And I need you to convince me that you're not like him. Do you understand?
I understand, sir. Thank you, sir.
Good. Because we chose you to be part of the hero course because we thought you were better than him. We believed that you had a potential not to act so irrationally and callous as he did. But on the first day, you've proven us otherwise. Spend the rest of your year here to prove us that we were correct in our first assessment. Okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Good. Now you can go out. I will tell the other what they are facing the coming days. I will have to call your mother and have her pick you up. I will talk to her later about this. if Callum doesn't beat me to it. Now, please go out and send in Kevin next.
Yes, sir. Good night, sir.
Good night.
She steps outside, leaving the door open, and looks at Kevin. He wants to talk to you.
He looks at you with a bit of fear in his eye. He do not enjoy your presence at all, and he doesn't step any closer to that door until you are completely out of his way. As you stand beside Mac, Callum comes forth towards you and says to you, "Now I will meet up with your mother and tell her that you're coming. Mac and Mae, I trust you will stay here and not try and run off or anything. I do know both of your parents quite well, so if you make your way away from here, I will have to tell them that as well. Okay?
Understood, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good. Now I'll be going. Think about what you've done here. I still have hope for you in the hero class tomorrow, but this is not a good first showing." And he starts making his way down towards the corridor.
Mae buries her face in her hands. Oh my god, my mom's gonna be so mad.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hey, Matt, are you okay?
Just a couple of bruises. Doesn't feel like he cracked anything.
Are you sure? Because he threw you like a ragdoll.
Yeah, but it's... The lighter something is, the less hurt it is from impacts. I think it's something like... something about if something is lighter, it carries less force at the same speed. I don't know, I'm not a physicist.
Yeah, that's sounds logical, I guess. And hey, thanks.
For what?
Well, everything tonight, really.
Again, for what?
For covering for me, for taking the brunt of this whole situation, for stepping up when Kevin was attacking us, when he was like accusing us of all those things. Like, you're good at standing up to bullies, Mac, so thank you.
That's a part of the job too.
I guess you're right.
A supervillain is nothing else than just a very powerful bully.
That is one way of looking at it.
Hey Mac, he wants you inside. I'm gonna leave now. See you later.
Good night.
He doesn't respond and just keeps moving away from you.
See you in a little bit.
I'll be right here.
Mac enters the room.
As Mac enters the room, Mae, you hear someone calling you from down the corridor.
Mae? Mae, there you are! Oh my goodness!
Oh, Mom! You got here fast! Hi!
Come on, I'll drive us home. We can talk. We will talk at home.
Oh, okay, but I told Mac I would wait for him here.
He can handle himself. I saw his parents on the way here. Now come with me. We need to talk, and I don't want to do it in the school.
Okay, Mom. Yes. I'm really sorry.
I know, but let's get going, okay?
Okay.
And the both of you start making your way down towards the hall.
Mae looks back for the longest, hoping to catch a glimpse of Mac so she can at least wave goodbye. But as he doesn't show up before she leaves, she resigns to this unfortunate turn of events and leaves with her mom.
After a very quiet ride home, you make your way into the house. Your mom hasn't said anything to you the entire time. And as the door slams behind you, she looks over to you, steps beside you, and gives you a hug.
At first, shocked, Mae then hugs her back tight.
She released the hug and looked at you and asked you with a very concerned voice.
Are you hurt?
No, not at all.
She sighs out and then continues.
Okay. Mae, I'm very disappointed.
I know. I'm sorry.
I don't know why you put yourself in that situation in the first place. It's something that you should be able to talk to adults about. I mean, you got some kind of an anonymous letter telling you to go into the park in the middle of the night?
Yeah, when you put it like that, yeah. She rubs her arms again, looking down at the floor.
Look, I don't want you to be hurt, and those kinds of things, it scares me to know that you're in that kind of situation and that you put yourself in that kind of danger. Please, promise me not to do something stupid like that again.
Of course, Mom. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
We'll talk about this more tomorrow. I think both of us need a good night's sleep, and you're still going to school tomorrow. And I'm gonna need to look over some things at work.
Yeah. Okay. I'll go to my room.
Good. I'll drive you as soon as you're ready tomorrow. I expect you to be up and ready around 7.
Okay. Of course, Mom. Good night.
Good night.
As you go up towards the stairs, you see that she takes a few steps towards the couch and sits down for a bit, sighing heavily. Just releasing frustration and worry that she's held for quite a bit now.